Yes guys, good evening to all. I'm gonna do my walk video from Culloden Road. First of all, I'm looking towards the Charleston Park with the Royal Bank of Canada and Fujitsu ICR building. And this is the entrance to Charleston Park. Charleston Park is will come across the Fujitsu ICR building along with the Royal Bank of Canada. You're looking at the Barbados Vacation and Training Board at the Lawrence Greenhouse. And this is the statue of Sir Frank Walker, who is also a national hero of Barbados. He was referred to as Frank by name and Frank by nature. This statue was unveiled in 2003, the 20th of April, which is our National Heroes Day, and it was unveiled by the Prime Minister, Owen Arthur, and Frank Walker's wife, Lady Pauline Walker. And this is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade building. And then I look back at Culloden Road with Charleston Park. And this is the Frank Walker statue. And then the National and the Foreign Affairs building in the background. Now we're approaching the National Insurance building. The National Insurance Scheme building, which is best referred to as the Frank Walker building. This was built in the 90s to replace the former National Insurance building that was demolished in 2020, which is now the Golden Square Freedom Park. This building was built to replace that building. So this is the Frank Walker building, known as the National Insurance Scheme building. And the background here, you can come across the annex for the National Insurance building, which is referred to as the E. Humphrey Walcott building. This is the car park for the National Insurance Scheme. On the National Insurance Scheme building. Over here is also the annex for the National Insurance building again as well. So today it's a bank holiday, a public holiday. Today is Barbados Day. Barbados was our first Prime Minister, father of independence. He was the one who led Barbados into independence in 1966. Barbados led Barbados into independence on the 30th of November 1966. And we also celebrate his day on the 21st of January each year, starting from 1990, sometime in the late 90s. And this was his house. This was Barbados' residence at Culloden Farm. This is where he used to live. He was born on the 21st of January 1920 and died on the 1st of June 1987. He was born in Fairfield, St. Lucie, which is to the north of the island, but he wants to live here at Charleston at Culloden Farm. And this is a track that takes you back to the Bayville area. It's a Bay Primary School. And this is also the annex, another annex for the National Insurance Scheme building. And this is the National Insurance building here again. And behind here will be the St. Gabriel's Primary School. Here's another Roman Catholic school as well. All here the National Insurance building. And this is the tennis court. The basketball court, and this will take you back to Henry's Lane and back to Purity Bakeries. And you can see the National Library Service Annex. And you can see the Culloden Farm again, which was the residence of the former Prime Minister, Edward Bauer. So as I said before, today is his day. Today is Edward Bauer's birthday, the 21st of January. So we celebrate it as Edward Bauer Day, and we usually keep it as a public holiday here in Barbados each year. Another track to take you back to Henry's Lane and back to Barbados. And by the way, we are in close proximity to Bridgetown, which is the capital. Bridgetown is our capital, and we are in close proximity to Bridgetown. And this is the National Disabilities Unit. Where I am is 1 minute from Bridgetown. The National Disability Unit at Lower Culloden Road. I'm now approaching Culloden Road. Where we will come across St. Ursula's Convent, best referred to as the Ursuline Convent School. He's at Lower Culloden Road. And here are some more offshore businesses along Lower Culloden Road. There are lots of offshore businesses along the street as well. Coming across the Ursuline Convent School. Ursuline Convent from a Catholic school. You can see the church in the background, the schoolyard, the Ursuline Convent Chapel. And this is all Lower Culloden Road. The Cedar Drive, which is an offshore business. You can back up to Culloden Road. The left turn below here, by this pink building, will take you back to George Street, Belleville, and back to Belmont Road. And the building next to that will be the Sagicor Insurance Company. We can back up to the Fujitsu ICL and Wildlife of Canada building at Charleston Park. This is the Ursuline Convent School here. And you can see the chapel in the background, which is also a part of the Ursuline Convent School. So this is where the nuns in Barbados live. And this is the National Disabilities Unit. National Disabilities Unit. And this is the entrance to the Ursuline Convent School, primary and secondary school. National Disability Unit. I'm walking down Lower Culloden Road, heading towards Purity Bakeries. All here is the Ursuline Convent School. So there's a primary and secondary school. The primary school is St. Angela's, and the secondary school will be the St. Ursula's Convent or the Ursuline Convent. And you can see their hall where they keep the pantomimes and the Christmas plays and so on. So this is a school owned by the Catholic Church, the Catholic Diocese in Barbados. And this can be the entrance of St. Gabriel's School, St. Gabriel's Primary School, which is another Catholic school in Barbados. This is on the opposite side of the Ursuline Convent. Oh, here's the Ursuline Convent School along Culloden Road. This is an attorney at law firm here. This is Lauriston. approaching Purity Bakeries. This is Purity Bakeries here. This is Lower Culloden Road, which is heading into Bridgetown. Purity Bakeries here. Purity Bakeries and all the delivery trucks parked in the yard. Yeah. Purity Bakeries. This is their shop here. And straight ahead will take you back to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. This is the Queen Elizabeth Hospital below here. Built here in 1963. It was opened in 1963. This bus stop here is served by Purity Bakeries as well. It was built here in February 1988. No Lower Culloden Road. And this is the summit. This is the John W. Lovell building. And over here the Queen Elizabeth Hospital. State-owned, state-run hospital. And up in here will take you back to the Sir Winston Scott. Up in here the Sir Winston Scott Polyclinic. I will end the video below here for I know. And this is the site, this green building here was the site of the former General Hospital before it moved to its present location. Before the hospital was moved here. This was the hospital first, but it was the General Hospital. And I'm now heading to Jammett's Lane. This is Jammett's Lane here, with the former General Hospital, and then it later became the Ministry of Health, and then it was demolished, destroyed by fire in 2019. So the building is now left abandoned. Up along here you will come across the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral and School. And this is the Delaware Clinic. Thanks for watching guys, and have a blessed day.